Hello, welcome to English Everest IELTS Speaking Improvement Lessons with me, Trevor Gordon. In today's speaking part 2, we're going to look at a historical period that you would like to know more about. As you can see, we have some old black and white photos which tells us that this period is going to be a long time ago. You should say when it was, how you heard about it, what you're interested in, what you already know, and why you're interested. Now, I've chosen the when as the turn of the 20th century, the last years of the 19th century and the first years of the 20th century. That's what we say, the turn. How? At school, from TV, from history programs. How did you learn about it? Or how did you hear about it? What do you want to know about it? What's so interesting about it? The new inventions, changes to society. Why are you interested? Because life changed drastically, and I wonder what life was like then. Remember, your notes are always personal to yourself, so these notes I understand. Your notes you will understand. Always write what you can understand. You don't have to write sentences the way I have done. Just write words or anything as long as you can understand it, because you're the one who will be using the notes. Okay, vocabulary. History, inventions, revolutionary, era, historical, traditions, industrial, and emigration. So look at those words, stop the video as usual, look at those words, check the meanings, make sure you understand what they mean. Okay, so please follow along. There are so many fascinating periods in history, but I'm going to talk about one which I'm particularly interested in, which is the turn of the 20th century. This is roughly a 10-year era when things changed a lot in the world. The years in question are 1895 to 1905. There's a slight difference between the other, but it doesn't matter. Which describes the 1800s turning into the 1900s. We learnt a lot about this period at school in our history classes, but I also watched many documentaries on TV over the years. The main thing about it for me were the inventions of electricity, the motor car, the beginnings of aviation, the telephone, and more. Although some of these things were invented before this time, they were becoming more common around this time, and they were no longer only just for the wealthy. I also know that many people emigrated from Europe for a new life in America, and that the Industrial Revolution was well underway, which involved lots of construction, railways, factories, and plenty of jobs. The reason why I find it so intriguing is that I would like to have seen what life was like then compared to now. The huge number of changes to both technology and to society makes me want to be able to experience both periods, which unfortunately is not possible. Okay, so as you can see, lots of vocabulary relating to history. Let's just quickly look at that again. So, adjectives: fascinating, intriguing. Turn of the century, era. Yes. 1800s turning into the 1900s. Documentaries. the beginnings of, invented, becoming. So I've used all these things. Emigration or emigrated, the Industrial Revolution, comparing life then to life now, and the fact that I wanted to be able to experience both, which of course is impossible. You cannot live in two periods. Okay, that's it. Please subscribe to our channel if you like these videos. Comment on them if you like them. Please comment and let us know if we're doing a good job. And also, if you have any particular things that you would like us to make videos on, please let us know and we'll gladly do them. Okay, remember, a historical situation, you have to talk about a historical situation. It says here you don't have to talk about a real situation, but you have to, because history is real. So look for something, think of your own country's history, look for something, there's plenty of information, and just make sure you prepare it. Use this as your template. As I said before, subscribe to the channel for more videos. If you subscribe, you'll be notified when a new video is added. And as usual, good luck and keep practicing.